Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Davis. Tottenham will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
And it's Di Maria. Mbappe! He's got away! Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hoists it high. He's got through. Good save, really well read. And another time! It's there! And they're at it again! In double quick time! Di Maria at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Kane.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Sanchez hits that long. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Højbjerg tosses into the area. Davis. And it's Højbjerg. Højbjerg. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Got a sight of goal here. Tries to get it clear. Verratti tries a pass forward. Verratti proves too strong there. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Son Heung-min has a hit! Taken with style! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Højbjerg. And here's Kane. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. PSG on the counter-attack. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe, he gets past his man. Has a pop! Davis drives it forward. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. The action has already resumed here. Paredes brings the ball forward. Sanchez. Just brushed off the ball there. That's the throw. And it's Son Heung-min. Di Maria. Neymar going through. Room for a shot. Goes for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Alderweireld hoists it forward. Verratti goes looking. Neymar goes up and over.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Kane. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Højbjerg. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. There's the through ball. Bale. And it's been taken straight back. Chip through. And that has been cleared. Davis. Kane. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Idrissa Gueye. Ball through needs to be good here. And here's Di Maria. And here's Florenzi. Son Heung-min did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too...
Has a pop! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pastor to pick him out.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
It's Højbjerg. It's cut loose. Højbjerg really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Finds himself eased off the ball. Neymar. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Kane. Paredes. Højbjerg. Kane. Marquinhos gets it back. Mbappe. Well, they could break here. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's gone for it! And that would have been some goal.
Di Maria might possibly be accused of a little selfishness, but his endeavour was to be admired. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's Kane. Kane takes the long option. And the ball is out of play. So that's it. It is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the... Going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Eder Niels. Westwood. Rice. And it's Lingard. It's got through to him, and he's shown him and shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And
has a pop! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
West Ham grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the
whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's had a crack. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Oh, shooting chance! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, that it shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Has a hit! He scores! And the comeback is complete! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
West Ham take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Westwood. And here's Roberto Firmino. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bonner. Westwood. And it's Firmino. Duron tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Lukaku. Balbuena with a fine tackle. Balbuena plays it forward. And the counter is on. Now it's Balotelli. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lukaku loses his balance and loses the ball. Westwood. And now they can launch a counter. Right through the middle. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
And here's Lukaku. Oh, he's in! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lingard drives it forward. Niels. Chance to shoot! That's the throw. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, real chance! What a wonderful goal! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
We hit half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable, and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, good interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great leap! Knocks it away. Lingard. It's a promising ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Balotelli. Lukaku. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Roberto Firmino. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this.
Firmino! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. It's broken loose. Westwood is onto it and can take it up. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
And he's there to cut it out. Romero gets good distance on it.
pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
West Ham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Smalling unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. A heavy challenge. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So here comes the substitution. Cuts it out. The room. Firmino. And he's onside. Keeper's ball. Well, they could break here. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Breaks on here. Has he picked him out? He's there to receive it. And the finish! It's there! And they get themselves in front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's gone for it! Back of the net! They have come roaring back! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Stade Rennais can make their change now with a break in play. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Balotelli gets it, and now what? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Balotelli. Now it's Balotelli.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Surely a shot. Has a hit. And the follow-up. Oh, didn't catch it right. The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Keeper has beaten it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now a chance to break. He's through and all alone! Now it's Lukaku. Balbuena gets rid without sophistication. Lukaku gets flagged offside. And that is that. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognised... Pablo Sarabia! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Has a pop! Firmino displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's had a look. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Icardi. And Icardi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
He's left his man. Mbappe crosses it in low. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino. Oh, real danger here. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Draxler. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Forward it goes.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Draxler plays it forward. And here's Mauro Icardi. Icardi. Gay. What an adventurous run from a defender. Alisson claims it. Now it's Mane. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bernat. Florenzi. Mbappe. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe finds himself offside. Gomez. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Firmino, he could be in here. Marquinhos is fouled. Florenzi. Danilo Pereira. And it's Pablo Sarabia. He acknowledges that he should have come up with... And that could be trouble. Mbappe! Bernat. He's in! Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Jordan Henderson. Salah. Now it's Roberto. Hits one! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Defending was strong and firm. Drexler drives it forward. And he's onside. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Alisson, in the context of the game, he must save it. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. It's the channel. Icardi. Through to the goalkeeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Draxler. Now it's Icardi. And Icardi! Just swings wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Gomez. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mane. Robertson has come steaming up from the back for this. Thiago. It's come loose. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hoists it forward. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah! It's anyone's ball, and they've been caught out here. No way through there. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Mane. Roberts has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bernat. And it's Draxler. What a ball! And Icardi! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Mbappe. Danilo Pereira. And he's cut it out. Gomez is very much switched on to make that. Out to the right. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Alexander-Arnold looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
He's made sure that that won't get through, and it's played forward. Good ball. Could be thinking about a shot here. Mane, can he deliver? Chance! Idrissa Gueye. But it's Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Draxler. Could be a chance here. Shoots! No mistake! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of goal. What a display.
Mbappe! Oh, denied at the last. Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes looking. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Now it's Icardi. Pablo Sarabia. Chance! And yes, it's there! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Over to the left, played back in. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.